Hey Collective, welcome to my channel, Diamond Bright. For donations, gifts, etc., send an e-transfer, love and light. My email is diamondbright444@gmail.com. My purpose in this lifetime is to be of service and help all God's children heal. I'm a healer, an empath, and a high priestess. I've had to deal with the devil's energy my whole life, and it hasn't been a stroll in the park. Needless to say, I've had to heal a few times. I have a step-by-step process I use, and it's a one-time payment of $90. You will not get a masterclass, course, or monthly payments. This is a one-time deal. I also want to say that if you are or have been in a relationship with a narcissist or who you think is the devil, order my program. They will get the karma they deserve. Also, at a point in my life when I was going through my own karma, I read like a dozen books on relationships from psychologists, therapists, etc. So I have compiled all the information and condensed it into a really cheap rate. If you follow this advice, you will save yourself karma and a big, gigantic headache later by knowing that you are doing things in the way that a therapist would advise you to. This is on sale for $30 as a grand opening price. Normal price is $50, so take advantage of this now. I have other ideas that are brewing in my head for you guys. I'll keep you posted. If you are interested, email me at diamondbright444@gmail.com and we'll continue from there. Do not do anything until we have talked. I have 3 jobs besides this one, so please be patient with me. My job for God is to heal and raise the planet's frequency. This will blow your mind. I appreciate you all. May God bless you all. Disclaimer, this channel is for entertainment purposes only. If anything triggers you, please consult the proper professionals. I will be keeping the comments off. Prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Dear God, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, and beings of the white light, please help me give the collective the most accurate, intuitive reading possible so we as one can vibrate to the highest frequency to know you and your love. We want to help you heal us all so the world can level up and be full of love and joy. Please keep those away from us who wish us harm so we can live our life with peace and service. Archangel Michael, please help to protect us all from negativity and do return the sender to all those that send it our way during and after the reading. Gratitude. Amen. The ones who ask questions about your life are your ops. The ones who try and force themselves into your life are also your ops. What is Spirit's message for the collective today? First row. Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, World, Justice, Page of Swords, Hierophant. Second row. Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, High Priestess, Six of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Tower. Third row. Six of Wands, Ten of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Swords, Death, Hangman, and Fool. Last row. Empress, Strength, Star, Two of Cups, Five of Cups, Emperor, and Ace of Swords. An electronic message to or about a Queen of Cups getting freedom and a wish granted by completing a legal situation, warning of a lie here by signing a contract over marriage. Now is the time to change your life, says the Most High. Involve fun and enjoyment. Someone gets karmic justice in this relationship has something to do with the internet. Change to celebrating a relationship ending. A secret here with financial gain, but breadcrumbing and being miserly leads to a tower moment for someone, especially where an inheritance is concerned. Someone's breadcrumbing that you have likely blocked due to control issues. Someone with an addiction issue that you may feel is a fool, or the addict gets a new beginning. Your platform will create happiness and abundance. Careful of love bombing here with a King of Swords. They could have news of a DEATH.
while waiting. A different perspective over a fool and truth. Someone gets news of a marriage proposal, facts of a release, peace and awareness of decisions, and a fresh start. A different perspective could be brought to you. This could be a lie or a setup. Be careful and use your discernment. And I saw a wasp today. It was literally in my car, so heads up, collective. A father figure or an emperor could be crying, regretting a loss over a relationship, over a star healer. An empress reveals the betrayal and that the truth could be around wintertime. This is justice and new beginnings. Someone is going to send an electronic message, likely an email to do with work events, and a platform for or to an empress. Or someone will have a change of residence. Trust in your wanting or living in nature. Trust in your wanting or living in nature. Meditation here. You may learn something. A Queen of Cups may change residence or go on a holiday for a commitment or abundance. Wield your power gracefully, as your power is your strength. Queen of Cups has stability and abundance. Forgiveness and nurturing lights your way, and you know it. Rein in your addictions and or your emotional satisfaction, as you may be doing too much or your child is. Ending this cycle by dropping the burdens will help bring in your abundance. Someone's love bombing ends because you have an awareness of what's going on. Their help is extinguished by getting a new life, a new book. Someone thought they were keeping a secret relationship hidden from you. You already know that the relationship won't last. They aren't healed and living in their karma. You just might get facts over this. A mess or event may be revealed. A mess or event may reveal this to you. This creates loss of business and legal dealings for them. Someone may want to take you to court, but due to the burdens, finance, and a signed contract, they will lose. Major imbalance going on here. Again, could be news of a DEATH here. Confirmation of a cheater here is someone who isn't very nice, a tower moment. Lies, gossip, being miserly, and control issues may bring on a new perspective, resulting in holding back and an inheritance over limbo. A father figure crying, he isn't a very nice man. An unexpected message about a legal situation and waiting on the achievement of this. The Most High wants a tower moment for a fool and go towards a fresh start. A brilliant solution is coming your way. A decision is headed your way, or you will make one. Someone may want to reunite just for your gifts and inheritance, change and attraction, or love bombing. Celebrate your new start alone. If this is someone new, go for it. Your gifts will help you discern if the situation is the one you want or not. Someone could have had a child on a marriage overseas. This comes full circle, causing completion and a move. Someone may win a house through legal dealings court. There will be a change or completion regarding this. There will be change and completion. A wish will be granted. Someone gets a tower moment over it. You may notice just how much the government doesn't have your back. Ooh. Life Loves You cards are: I love being me. I create my future today. And I live in an abundant universe. I love being me says stop trying to be so normal. Be more of the real you. Show the world who you are. I create my future today says do something today that your future self will thank you for. I live in an abundant universe says Notice how abundance flows into your life in a delightful and surprising ways. Soul's journey cards are success, courage, change, and health. Success says, I know there is no greater goal than to love. Success can mean many things to the ego self, but the soul only knows one triumph, and that is to love. When your soul is no longer manifested in the physical dimension, it is a time of reflection on how successful it was with that endeavor. The soul doesn't care how big your house was, or how nice your car was, or how many bank accounts you had. The soul only cares about how you express love and compassion. In the infinite wisdom of the universe, the more you demonstrate, the more you will receive. And even your ego's definition of success is altered. Your notion of how you would be perceived as successful will change. The material things that you thought would make you happy will not have the same appeal. Courage says, I find the inner strength to face fears with confidence. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back, only to face that same obstacle again. Change says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. There is a certain comfort in the idea of living a life without surprises. The status quo has an appeal, but you will never learn or grow if your circumstances stay the same. Everybody wants life to be better, but that requires change. You have chosen to incarnate on this physical dimension called Earth because of the myriads of opportunity. If you don't take advantage of them, what was the point? Staying within your comfort zone is overrated. With change comes transformation, and with transformation comes evolution. Stop viewing change as good or bad because all change nurses your soul. Don't equate it with a lack of control. Life happens and it is supposed to happen. You can direct how it plays out, and you always have the power to accept a change that directs your path. Hal says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Your body is your temple and you are responsible for its care. You have chosen to incarnate in this physical dimension to learn certain lessons, and if you don't maintain the physical vehicle that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings because you can easily be drained by people, places, or things. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client, or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. This card may also signify a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical field, body work, or psychiatry and counseling. Or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital dis-ease, past life work may be of some benefit. Wisdom of the House of Knights cards are movement, obedience, and conclusion. Movement said this is a time of change and movement. and a symbol for wonderful surprises. If you have been waiting for something, you will soon have clarity. You will get answers you thought would never come, and you will move closer to the things that were out of reach before. Perhaps this card predicts a trip that you already wanted to take. The symbol for movement can indicate both a change of scene and a real shift in the direction of your life. No matter what this symbol holds for your question, know that wonderful change is possible. Now possible. This is a time to make your own move. Obedience says there are rules for everything. The sun shines and the moon sets, and they dance together in perfect steps. What rules are you considering when you ask your question? You will be sorry if you are going to break a rule that is in place to protect you and others. Even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. This is the time to learn the lay of the land, and to follow the customs that keeps things in order. Learn the steps of the dance before you attempt to change them to suit you. Conclusion says this is the time of endings and new beginnings. Drawing this symbol indicates that you have come to the end of some experience in your life and are about to enter a new one. Don't resist the conclusion, for endings are important experiences and will help you build a stronger foundation for your next adventure. This is also a warning to get all the facts before you draw a conclusion about someone. You can't know the whole story if you haven't read to the end. Remain open even when an ending is final or a conclusion is correct. This is a sign that a new story is about to unfold. Energy oracle cards are hostilities, first chakra, and man holding a heart. Hostilities talk about defenses up and aggressive energy. This card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to do battle. It reveals a situation where hostilities towards you are about to be or have already been engaged. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out-and-out slander going on. Surprise. This is a different from the deceit card because the hostility energies are more apparent, more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time. But whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonoring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. Affirmation. I'm receiving the beautiful, harmonious treatment I deserve in my life. I set boundaries. I make reasonable requests and make my expectations clear. First chakra talks about stability and security. First chakra is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. It reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your path, so allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. Affirmation. My first chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and protects me always. Man holding a heart talks about a male dealing with family, love, or emotions. This was in the reverse. When this card is reversed, it can indicate a disconnect or even totally shut down regarding our emotional life. It's time to open and know that you can handle deep emotions and the energy they bring up. Whether it's anger, grief, or utter bliss, you can be comfortable in their experience and in their expression. The man holding a heart reversed can also indicate a difficult connection or even relationship with a man who may be easy to anger, deceitful, or quick to criticize. His behavior could be attributed to fear and self-doubt, though he would never admit it. You deserve honoring in any relationship, so set some boundaries and don't buy into this emotional chaos. Your soul longs for emotional peace. Affirmation. I am comfortable with all of my emotions. I honor and express them in appropriate ways. I feel peace.
This is our reading. I hope it helps you. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I hope you all have an amazing, spectacular, divine day. My thoughts and blessings are with you all. I'm grateful for each and every one of you for checking out my channel. Hope you will follow me on this journey that we will share together. For those of you willing to do the work, and it's easy work I might add, order my step-by-step program to heal yourself and help God raise your vibration. My relationship tip book would be a great pair with this process. If you follow the tips, you will get dharma instead of karma. Do not do anything until you have messaged me, and we will go from there. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm Diamond Bright. My email address is diamondbright444@gmail.com. God is love. Let us love one another, for love comes from God, and anyone who loves is a child of God. He who loves not man does not know God, for God is love. God showed his love for us, for he sent his only Son into a world that through him we might have life. Love thy stranger.